Newsflash, your Democratic politicians aren't angels. Really? That's the defense you're going with here? Really? So basically what you're saying here is that you're completely fine with him covering up behind a sex trafficker, even though you guys said that that was one of the most important things before the election. Remember when he was running for president the first time and he said that he could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and not lose a single supporter? At that time, I thought he was being a bit hyperbolic, but now I understand that he could dismember a baby on live TV and you guys would just cheer him on. And it's truly amazing and terrifying, the grip that this guy has on you guys. And the fact that you don't see the grip that he has on you is even more disturbing. Democratic politicians aren't angels, you say? Okay, show me what they've done wrong and we will oust them from office. If they committed a crime, we will put them in prison. Your guy is found liable for rape and y'all are like, don't care. He is literally putting people in concentration camps and you guys are like, yay! And you have the gall to call yourself a Christian. Let's say that Jesus is actually a real person and he is going to come back and collect his Christians one day. What makes you think that you would be on that list? Because let's be clear here. If you choose to support somebody who has done all the things that he has done, you're not neutral. You're complicit. One day in the not so near future, he's going to be gone, and what happens to his supporters is not going to be pretty. When that spell finally breaks and your orange messiah eats shit for the very last time, you're going to be standing there holding a MAGA hat and everybody's going to remind you of who you are. And I know right now, that doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. And it seems like if it does happen, that's okay. We're strong. We'll be able to endure it. But you're not going to be able to escape it. You have family and neighbors and people who knew you and saw what you did and heard what you said during this time. And I truly believe there's going to be some major consequences for MAGA. Unfortunately, the punishment's not going to quite fit the crime. What I really wish that would happen to you is that you got to experience everything that all of his victims got to experience. Every bit of the perversion, every bit of the intimidation, and every single one of you should have to spend at least a week in Alligator Alcatraz. And when that day happens, I just have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of you, the Trump supporters and the ICE agents, that just decide they can't take it anymore and they just decide to opt out in life. And when I hear about that, I'm going to find my nearest immigrant and just give them the biggest high five. Then when you want to whine about it and tell the world how poorly you were treated just because of who you supported, I'm going to be there to remind you that you were no angels.